Hello. Now, I know you know who I am, but do you know who this is? Good morning. Does it look like anything? This is a puppet. I can put my hand inside to make him talk, but this puppet is going to be a monster. So we're going to build the monster and then maybe he can sing the hello song for us. So I think we're going to give the monster one eyeball. That's the fun thing about monsters is because they're imaginary, you can make them any way you want. Oh, now I could see you. Okay, let's see. One eyeball. This could be an eyebrow where it almost looks like a mustache. Let's see if I turn it upside down. Then does it look like he has an eyebrow? Oh, maybe it does. Okay, I think this monster should have sharp white teeth, like the Go Away Big Green Monster. Let's see if I can put some sharp white teeth in his mouth. Yep, I can. All right, now I think we'll give him horns. Horns on the top of his head instead of ears. Here's one. What looks like a hook. Maybe I'll turn it so you could see it a little better. There's one. We'll put another one here. Okay. How about arms? Now look at this arm. This is kind of a funny arm. It has little suction cups so it could stick to things. All right, let's give him an arm. I think we'll give him a second arm that looks the same. Okay. Oh, he's got fuzzy shoulders then. And I think the last piece for the monster, let's give him some crazy hair. So look at this. Ooh, that looks really fuzzy and crazy, doesn't it? All right, I think I'm going to stick it on the top. And then it can kind of go all the way down his back. Whoa. Does he look pretty good? He doesn't look scary to me. He looks rather silly. I think the teeth make him look extra silly. You know what? I bet I could use the teeth for... Oh, look at that. So this is kind of fun because you can make them any way that you want and stick those pieces together. All right, let's see if he can sing the hello song. Maybe you can sing it with him. I think he would have a deep voice, don't you think? Hello, everybody. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Hello, everybody. How do you do? God loves you today. Now, I have a little rhyme about monsters. It goes like this. If there's a monster in your bed and you don't know what to do, sneak up right behind it and give a great big boo. Do you think you would scare a monster? If there's a monster in your bed and you don't know what to do, sneak up right behind him and give a great big boo. I think you might scare a monster away. What do you think? All right, I'm going to put this guy down. Now, if you remember from our last video, I was telling you about the author Ed Emberley. So I have another story that he wrote. Excuse me, Mr. Monster. And this one, it doesn't say that, it doesn't call this creature a monster. It calls this creature a bully bug. Ooh, did you ever hear of the word bully? Sometimes we use the word bully to say that's someone who is mean to you and they bother you and you just say, please go away. And they just won't. We'll say that's a bully. Bullies are not very nice. Now, it looks like a monster to me, but Ed Emberley calls it a bully bug. So let's see what happens in Ed Emberley's Bye Bye Bully Bug. Ooh, looks like we're going to have some cutout pages again. That's kind of fun. All right. So even before the story starts, I see a little spaceship coming in and it goes put, 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 put. And then I hear this little fly goes, listen, what's that? Do you hear something? Put, 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 put. He's getting closer. And guess who it is? Here he comes. I'm Big Bad Bullybug. Grrr. What does he want? I guess we'll find out. We'll look at this on his spaceship. B for big. B for bad. B for bullybug. Big Bad Bullybug. I have 3 mean Green eyes for scaring itty-bitty bugs. Ooh, they are mean and green. I have sharp, white teeth for biting itty-bitty baby bugs. Ooh, what big teeth you have. Do they look scared? They're staying right by him, so I don't think so. I have a big red mouth for growling at itty-bitty baby bugs. Ooh, you really do have a big mouth. Grrr, grrr. I have squiggly ticklers for tickling itty-bitty baby bugs. Tickle someone your own size. Grrr, grrr, tickle, tickle. I have 2 nasty pinchers for pinching itty-bitty baby bugs. Oh, hey, it's not nice to pinch. Grrr, grrr. Pinch, pinch. I have 2 scratchy claws for scratching itty-bitty baby bugs. Grrr, grrr, scratch, scratch. To scratch us, you have to catch us. I have 2 big clompy feet for stomping on itty-bitty baby bugs. Grrr, grrr, stomp, stomp. Hey, watch where you put those feet. I have a big purple face and a big purple belly where I put my itty-bitty baby bugs. I'm big, I'm bad, I'm hungry. Grr, grr, gurgle, gurgle. Your belly is big enough already. And now I'm going to eat you all up. Tickle, tickle, pinch, pinch, scratch, scratch, gurgle, gurgle, stomp, stomp. Oh, no, you won't. What do you think this is? Does it look like a shoe? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh! And squish! That'll teach you. Bye-bye, big bad bully bug. Don't come back. Thank you, Bigfoot. Anytime, itty-bitty baby bug. Ooh, I want to see that Bigfoot stomp again. Let's see it. So he's saying that he's going to eat up those itty-bitty baby bugs. And then he goes, uh-oh. So I think this says Bigfoot. And there it goes. Ready? And squish. So the whole time I was reading the book, I thought he was very big. But then I realized he's just little himself. And the foot squished him. And there he goes. Put, 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 put. Back to where he came from. And the little bitty bug goes, thank you, Bigfoot. Anytime, itty bitty baby bug. Ooh, I like that one. I love how Ed Emberley has all those cutouts in his pages. So you get a chance to peek through. So if I look at this cutout, it looks like a semicircle, half of a circle and 3 circles. And really that makes his mouth. It's kind of cool. I think that's very clever of him to do that. All right, I brought some monster pictures. And I'm wondering if we can come up with some rhymes. Some color rhymes. So sometimes when I make rhyming words, I make rhyming words that sound silly, that are not real words. And I make rhyming words that do sound like real words. So I'm going to show you some monsters, and let's see if we can come up with some rhymes. So this one says green. What rhymes with green? Let's see. Green and seen. Green machine. Green and peen. Green and mean. Green and peen and seen. Ooh, the word peen, that's not a real word, but guess what? It makes a rhyme, though, to the word green. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, white. So here's a white monster. Let's see. White and flight. White and bright. White and sight. What would be a funny word? Maybe if we did white and zite. I never heard the word zite before, but it definitely rhymes with white. Okay, here's a tricky one. Yellow. Yellow, let's see. Yellow and fellow. Yellow and bellow. How about yellow and smellow? I know smellow is not a real word. All right. Ooh, this one's an easy one. Red. Red and bed. Red and said. Red and med. Red and Ned. Now, Ned is the name of someone, but not a real word. So that's kind of a made up one. All right, here's the hardest one ever. So here's a purple monster. Purple, there's not really any real words that rhyme with purple. I can make up some words like purple burple, purple murple, purple zerple. Ooh, all good ones. Oh, that was a tricky one. The other one that's really tricky is orange. Orange doesn't have a lot of rhymes to it either. All silly rhymes. All right, my last thing to share with you is a story about Zacchaeus. So you have this little book too in your packet. So Zacchaeus was small. Now, I have a book where it shows Zacchaeus being so tiny, and he wasn't that small, but he was short. And so Zacchaeus, his job was he was a tax collector. So one of the things he would do, he would ask people for money, and he would say, our town needs money and everyone needs to give some money to the town to take care of it. So people would give Zacchaeus his money, but here's something tricky. Zacchaeus kept some of the money for himself. So he was stealing, and we know that that's not good. So Zacchaeus was a good worker, but he did some things that were kind of bad. So let's see what happens with Zacchaeus, this man that's kind of little. Zacchaeus was too little. He was too little to reach high things. He was too little to see over big things. And one day, Zacchaeus almost didn't get to see Jesus because he was too little. Jesus is coming down the street, someone said. Let's go out to see him. Now Zacchaeus wanted to see Jesus. So when the other people hurried outside, Zacchaeus hurried too. Here he comes, shouted a man. Here he comes down the road. I can see him. Oh, can you see Jesus coming down the road? Zacchaeus tried to see too. First he looked this way, and then he looked that way. There were too many people, and Zacchaeus was too little. He couldn't see Jesus at all. What shall I do? Zacchaeus thought. Oh, I know. I'll climb a big tree, and then I can see him. So too little Zacchaeus started to run. He came to the tree, and now Zacchaeus was up high. And then Zacchaeus saw Jesus. Jesus stopped right at that big tree, and he looked up right at Zacchaeus, and he said, Zacchaeus, hurry, come down. I'm going to your house today. Happy Zacchaeus took Jesus home for dinner. Now, remember what I told you about Zacchaeus, that he wasn't always a nice man? Well, after he met Jesus, he changed his ways, and he gave people back the money that he had taken, and he never stole from people again. So Jesus changed his life. But you know what some people said? They said, why would Jesus go to Zacchaeus' house? He's not a good man. But Jesus loves everyone, even people that do bad things. So this part says, Jesus knew Zacchaeus was in that tree. He even knew Zacchaeus' name. Jesus knows where you are all the time, and he knows your name too. I love to hear things like that. I love to hear that Jesus knows me. Even if I never met Jesus before, I can read about him. And I know that he loves people and he wants to save people so they could live forever. So that's kind of exciting. So I love that Jesus knows my name and that he knows what I'm doing. Do you think he would like me being a teacher? I think he does. And I think he likes that I tell boys and girls about him. So that's kind of special. All right, do you think my monster should sing the goodbye song? Let me get him. I think we might change him a little bit before the goodbye song. All right, let's see. Instead of horns, let's give him, how about another eyeball? Okay, let's see. Ooh, can he have a third eyeball? Oh boy. 3 eyeballs. two on the top and one right in the middle of his face. Let's see. How about he has, ooh, let me get some purple arms for him. There he goes. Ooh, he's got hair right on the top of his arm. That's kind of interesting. Okay, let's see what else I could get. Maybe instead of an arm on this side, he'll have a little hook on that side. Does that look really funny? I think we're going to take this out too. All right, let's give him, oh, how about a nose? Or maybe a beard. Should we put some hair underneath his mouth like that? He's pretty silly, isn't he? All right, I'm going to sing the goodbye song in a deep voice like I did the hello song. Goodbye, 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 my friends, to you. God bless you everywhere you go, in all you say and do. Goodbye, 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 my friends, to you. God bless you everywhere you go, in all you say and do. Boop, boop. Bye, everybody.